Thanks for checking out your mobile tech. This video is about the Skully AR1 Helmet. As some of you may remember, I did a video about a year and a half ago about the Skully AR1 Helmet and my experience with pre-ordering the helmet and what I was going through. So let me do a recap of that, and then I'll introduce some new information that I found out. March 29, 2015, I ordered the Skully AR1. Now there was an Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign as well as a pre-order site set up. I didn't do the Indigo route. I pre-ordered it, much like you pre-order the iPhone or the new MacBook or the new Samsung Galaxy or whatever it is. You pre-order it and there's a date and you get it. Well, I pre-ordered it and they told me it'd be here December 2015. November 2nd of 2015, I got an email, and the email says the helmets are almost ready to go. Most helmets will be shipped in December, but the majority will be January, February, and March of 2016. And I thought, well, that's about a 3-month delay, but sometimes things happen. This is a new helmet. It's full of new technology. So, okay, I'm down with that. That's fine with me. I can wait 3 months. I mean, I'll keep using my same old helmet for another 3 months. No big deal. Well, in May of 2016, May 24th, I think it was, I made that video that I mentioned previously. And the video said, you know, basically, well, where are these helmets? You know, a lot of people are waiting for these helmets. Some are waiting to order it, and some have ordered it and they've received nothing but emails and broken promises and pushback deadlines. So that's what I did, made the video. And then I also, part 2 of that video was that the way they were developing the helmet didn't seem the same as the way they introduced the helmet in the first place. So they were making changes gradually where people wouldn't notice that they originally said this, but now the helmet's going to be built to do that. It was basically the same, but the way it came across was different. So I made a video about that, and I got a lot of backlash behind that. I had people telling me, you don't know what you're talking about, how stupid are you, you know, anything that's great takes a while to get it, and all this kind of stuff. But the good thing was that some people were actually looking at the video from a neutral standpoint, and they were saying, hey, you may be onto something. What's going on with these helmets? Why haven't they delivered them? So in June of 2016, I found out that a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine who owned a motorcycle retail store and repair shop, he was working with Skully. I mean, not going to the location and working there, but he was doing a lot of PR work. He was giving them feedback and information from all the forums. He was helping them with the forums, the PR work, and a lot of that. He was in constant communication with them. And I thought, well, you know, what do you really know more than anybody else, though? And he told me, oh, I have my helmet. I've had my helmet since April of 2015. I go, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that's not the words I used, but you know, that's what I said. No way, there's no way. So he showed me that he got his helmet and he's had it for a while now. So don't worry, the helmet's coming. And then I thought, all right, man, I trust you. You know, you're my friend. I believe you more than I believe Skully. If you're telling me, hold on, they're coming, and you already have yours, well then yeah, I'll sit back and wait. So July 17th, I think it was, I'm trying to remember. July 17th, I actually chatted with Mitchell Weller. Now, if you didn't know, Mitchell and his brother Marcus were the founders of Skully. So I was actually in a chat, and you know, some places you can go and you can type in chat for customer service, or chat to speak with a representative, or chat with a representative. So I did that. It just so happens, though, Mitchell was the one fielding those customer service chat requests that day. And I just basically asked him, now, when am I getting my helmet? So this was in June. He told me July, next month for sure, you'll have your helmet. And I thought, okay, all right, here I go again, being hopeful that it's going to come out. And I thought, I'll wait the other month. So I did. July 27th, I think it was, I was fed up. I couldn't take it anymore, and I finally canceled my order. So when you cancel the order, you get an email back saying that we've received your request, it's being processed, and they give you like a ticket number or a request or customer service number that identifies your request to cancel your order. Then I find out that on the exact same day, July 27th of 2016, there was a lady by the name of Isabel Faithauer. I'm saying Faithauer because I don't really know how to pronounce her name. Isabel, if you're watching, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to butcher your name. But anyways, she went down there and she filed a lawsuit against Skully, against the two Weller brothers. And what she was claiming was part business related and part her personal relation with the business. And by that I mean, as far as the business side, she was saying that they were buying expensive cars, 2 Vipers and an Audi R8. They were paying for vacations. They were paying their personal rent out of the Skully account. They were using carte blanche as if it was their own personal account versus using that money to get the Skully helmets taken care of, to get them produced and certified and shipped out. I mean, it just went on and on. Paintings, vacations, enormous amounts of money at strip clubs, just living it up on our money, right? So she filed this lawsuit because she had asked them for overtime pay and they refused to pay it. She asked them for meals and rest breaks, which is a California law because Skully is based in California, or was based in California, and they refused that as well. And then she alleges that they told her that she was ordered to falsify the accounting books, meaning, like, I guess they went on a trip like to China or something like that, or some kind of spot they went to, and she told them, well, just make it look like it was a business expense versus a personal vacation. And so she was ordered to do that. And then not only that, it gets even worse and even more petty between these two brothers, Marcus and Mitchell, because I guess one of them got a ticket on that Audi R8, you know, just heavy-footed, having fun, went a little too fast or whatever the case may be, got a traffic infraction and was, you know, ordered, or he opted to do traffic school. Well, he didn't even want to do the traffic school, so he ordered her to do it. She was an executive assistant to Skully. She was supposed to just help out with the operations and the day-to-day functions of Skully, not be their personal pet. So she finally got fed up with it, and she filed a lawsuit on July 27th of 2016. Now, I got an email August 5th that stated from Skully, all operations have ceased, and we're sorry, and we don't know when. Well, they said they're sorry that it's closing. They didn't necessarily say that they're sorry for what their part was, but they said they were sorry that it's closing, and they're not so sure about how they're going to process refunds, if there's going to be any refunds at all. So I was thinking, wow, so I'm out. I paid $1,500 plus tax. So I'm out that money. You basically stole that from me. And I thought, how terrible are these two guys? But, you know, that's just how they are. October 14th, 2016, Skully, the two Weller brothers, under the name of Skully, filed for bankruptcy, Chapter 7. Now, what you guys don't know is that when I put out my first video, and they found out, Skully found out that my friend knew me. Oh, you're the one that knows that guy that put out that video. So Skully had him contact me and ask me to remove the video. Could you please take down the video? It's hurting our sales. It's looking bad on the company. They even tried to bribe me to a degree. They told me, well, if you take it down, we'll send you your helmet out. I think it was like a Wednesday or Thursday. They're like, well, you'll get it by the weekend, guaranteed. And I told my friend, tell him I'm not doing that. Even if I do lose my money, I'm not doing that. First, it was an honest video. So it wasn't like I lied about Skully or I made up some kind of false claims or anything like that. I may have said some things people didn't like, but it was the truth. I paid for this helmet. It was pre-ordered for December of 2015, pushed to 2016 March, and then I never did get it, and they ended up shutting the doors and closing down. So I told them I'm not taking the video down. It's not coming down. What do I get out of taking that video down? You owe me the helmet, well, Skully owes me the helmet, so I don't see the benefit in taking it down. You have to give me that helmet regardless, which we all know they didn't. They folded. So my new news is this: Skully is back, or so they're saying, but it's not the same two brothers. They filed for bankruptcy, they're out of it. Skully, as we knew it, is not here anymore. Now there's Ivan and Rafael Contreras. Now Ivan is the CEO, and he brought his brother along, and I guess these two guys are really good at new technology and bringing businesses up and getting them to work the way they're supposed to work. So these two guys have bought out Skully's assets, whatever was left of it, and they've started a new Skully. And I got an email September 18th that said Skully is back. And what was interesting was they didn't just say Skully's back, so come buy a helmet. They were saying Skully's back, and we understand some of you guys are upset because you paid money either through the Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign or you paid with your hard-earned money and you didn't get a helmet. Well, we don't feel that's right, and we plan to do something about it. So that's the email I got on the 18th of September. 2 days later, September 20th, I get another email that was even better than the first email. And this one says, not only is Skully back, but they're doing the Make It Right campaign. That's what I said, get it right. It's called the Make It Right campaign. And this is how it works. If you paid $14.99, or if you paid $1,200 or more through the Indiegogo program to order a helmet, then you go to their VIP section of their website and you can register to get a new Skully helmet. Now the Skully new helmets aren't going to be called the AR1, they're going to be called the Phoenix. And they didn't spell it like Phoenix, you know, like the Phoenix Suns or Phoenix, Arizona. They called it F-E-N-I-X, Phoenix, which I'm sure is a play off of the word Phoenix from the mythical bird that rose from the burnt ashes and became, you know, great and all that. So again, this is the way it works. $1,200 or more, if that's what you paid into it through the Indiegogo, then you just register, they'll send you a helmet when they're ready. I guess they're revamping it, they're doing some new things, and they've got some new people. They're in Atlanta, Georgia, I think now. They moved from California to Atlanta, Georgia, set up a whole new base. So $1,200, and you can get a helmet. You just got to register, and I think you have to show proof of purchase, a receipt or something like that, and then you get the helmet. If you spent $499, which was the deposit on the helmet, you can pay the remaining balance of the $949 after you register. So you register for the helmet, you show them that you paid $500 as a deposit. When the helmet is shipped, and not until it's shipped, you submit the $949 to go along with that, and you get a helmet. Now, I guess there was a way where you put in 50 bucks, $49. If you put in $49, you get a t-shirt, you get a hat, and you get some stickers. You know, better than nothing, right? Now, for those of us that paid $14.99 on the pre-order website directly through Skully.com, we automatically are eligible to get a new Skully Phoenix helmet, and all you have to do is register, show your proof of purchase, and when the helmet's ready, they'll ship it out to you. So that's the news I have for now. Oh, one more note. If you received a refund of any kind through any source, whether it was your PayPal account, your credit card company, a lawsuit, if you received anything back from Skully at all regarding this helmet, then you are not eligible at all to receive a helmet based on, you know, previous purchases or anything like that. You'd have to actually wait till you can go to their website and pre-order another helmet altogether, fresh and new. And that's pretty much it. I think the website is supposed to go up October 16th. I have to double check, but I believe it's at October 16th that the site will go live, and you can go on there and register through the VIP section and get your helmet. So that's pretty much all the news I have. That catches you up to date. That tells you what happened in the past. Now you know that you can possibly purchase a helmet if you haven't already. And if you did purchase one before, you still got a helmet coming. Now, do you guys want to buy a helmet and then hope that this Skully doesn't fold or shut down and now you're left with this, you know, paperweight? Or do you want to go ahead and trust the Contreras brothers that they're going to make it right and really make it right by putting out the helmets and staying alive? That's the important part, because if these guys are able to get these helmets out and then they fold, what are you going to do about updates or customer service or parts or accessories or anything else, or or support for your helmet? So it leaves a couple of questions still to be asked, but I think it's great news that these guys have purchased this company, and they didn't have to make it where you guys can register to get another one, because it's not their problem. That would be Marcus and Mitchell Weller. That would be their problem to deal with. That's who you should go after. But these guys are being nice enough to call it the Make It Right campaign, and I kind of believe in them. But I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Either way, they owe me a helmet, and if I get it, I'll be sure to put it out there so you guys can take a look at it. But that's it for now. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or any more backlashing that you'd like to give me, you can do that right down below. And I try to respond to as many as I can. Last time the video got like 15,000 plus views and quite a few comments, and I did respond to almost all of them. I try to keep up with that stuff. I mean, I have another life aside from YouTube. But your mobile tech will try and stay on top of this and get back to you and not let such a long period of time go between videos. I do have other things that I'm going to do videos on, unboxings, reviews. As a matter of fact, if you have any suggestions on something you'd like to see unboxed, or something you'd like to see a review on, or maybe a comparison of two different items like the Garmin Verb Elite versus the GoPro 4 Black or something like that, just let me know. Put those comments in there. Be sure to subscribe and like, and thank you for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day. One thing I forgot to mention is I will be putting the link to the website where you can register to get your Skully Phoenix helmet. I will also have links to the lawsuit in its entirety in PDF form, along with emails and chat logs and whatever else pertaining to this video, so you guys can look at that at your leisure. Again, thanks for stopping by and checking out your mobile tech. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And while I'm at it, not on the topic of motorcycles or helmets of all that, but we've all seen what's happening in Japan and Mexico and Florida, Puerto Rico. All these places are being hammered by earthquakes and hurricanes. And if you have any loved ones, family, or friends in those areas, God bless them all, and I hope that they will recover and be prosperous once again. It's a very hard time for them, and we can't forget those that are less fortunate or going through hard times. So let's not forget that. Again, thanks for stopping by your mobile tech, and have a wonderful day.